Okay, in this video, I want to show you how to post, make an actual Facebook group post, and also find good, effective groups to post in your local area. So we know that we should be posting in groups 5 to 10 times a day. But the tricky part you might be wondering is, well, how do I find these groups and how do I get all these groups that I can post in? So what you're going to do here is just go to your personal profile, and you're going to go over to your pages. You're going to see more. I have a million pages because I have multiple businesses and things like that, but you're going to go to the left-hand side. You're going to click on this button where it says groups. Okay. Now these are my personal groups that I have. So these are a lot of the groups that I've joined, run, or I'm a part of. Okay. And once you get posting, you can actually save your favorite posts like we do, and we keep the groups that we typically post in regularly, we're going to put in our favorites. So you want to just kind of rotate these. Now, my wife does it, so she's got hers set up much more with a whole bunch more favorites. I've had her now take that over, so I don't have as many favorites that I should on here. But if you want to have probably 20, 30, 40 groups in this favorite section, so that way you can kind of rotate these, because again, you want to be posting in 5 to 10 groups a day, but you don't want to be posting in the same 5 groups every day, because then you'll get kicked out of those groups probably. So you want to rotate them. For example, like, I would post in these groups today, and tomorrow I'd post in these groups, and then the next day I'd post in, well, these are my groups, but you get the point. Okay, so if you have them in your favorites, that's what you're going to do. You're going to rotate the groups. But you might be saying, well, all right, Dave, how do I find these groups? So what we're going to do is going to go to Discover. And cool thing is Facebook will let us, oops, I accidentally clicked the notification. Facebook will let us discover groups by going to local, okay? What you're gonna go at the top here is you're gonna go to buy and sell groups is what we're looking for. So see where it says buy and sell under discover? I think I'm having a problem with my mouse, so I apologize. Here we go, buy and sell. This is what you're looking for right here. You're gonna click on that. Okay, and you're gonna go to local, because these are all the local buy and sell groups that are in your area. So that's where you want to go to. Go to local. Now it's not giving us a lot of suggestions because we've already joined a bunch of them. So I'm going to show you how to find more as well, even if it doesn't show up. So I'm going to go ahead and join this one at Quidnick Island, Friends and Family, Sell and Swap. You can go ahead and answer these questions. These are just basic things. Yes, I agree. Where are you located? I'll type my city. Do you understand not follow the rules? Just type yes, and then usually they'll approve you. I'm just not going to do that right now. Let's see. This one is for cars. I would join that anyways, because sometimes these groups that aren't just for phones or certain things, like you're going to see buy sell wedding stuff, buy sell cars. Believe it or not, some of those groups are great to post in for buying phones, because it catches people off guard and you get no competition. So they're not expecting to see this, but when they say I pay cash for phones, usually you don't get kicked out of those groups and you'll still get the call. So as long as it's a buy-sell type of group, those are typically good, all right? So the other way to discover groups is go to your search bar up here and just type in, like, I'm in Rhode Island. So like you can do RI resale. And let's go to group see all. So it's going to give you all kinds of groups related to reselling. Like here's a great group that we're part of that has a lot of members called RI Resale. We post there regularly. Here's a wedding resale. If you're limited on groups, don't be afraid to join those because sometimes, again, you'll get a lot of calls from those because there's no competition. Kent County, that's actually the county that I live in is Kent County. I might join that one if it was limited. This one has 787 members. I try to, join groups that at least have 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 people at minimum. But if I'm limited and I'm in a lower population area, then I would definitely join this group for 787. Resale furniture RI, again, that if you're limited on groups, it's okay to join that type of a group. Let's see. There's going to be like a Rhode Island resale. This has 5 members. I wouldn't waste my time joining that, obviously. Let me see what else they have here. So jewelry resale. That's 12 members. We don't want to join this. 2 members. Okay, so let's try another keyword. We're going to type in RI and let's try yard sale. So here we go. Here's one with 50,000 members. Wow, we haven't joined that yet. Now, I'm not going to join it because my wife posts on her account, so she joins all the groups. But if I was, I'd just click this join button here. Rhode Island yard sale, 50,000 members. That would be great. Here's another one, Rhode Island online yard sale. We're already joined on that one. Warwick RI yard sale. So the yard sale is another great keyword that you can search in order to find groups. So again, you go to the search bar and then you're just going to look for groups. So you type in what you're searching for and then groups, and it's going to pull up a bunch of suggestions. Let's see, another one would be RI buy sell. There we go. Now we got buy sell trade, RI buy sell trade. That's going to pop up. So these are all the keywords. So you can look for yard sale, buy sell trade, resale is another one. Let's see, you can also look up the word classified, RI classified. This is another one that you can do. There we go, Rhode Island Classified. So many ways to join groups. I mean, there should be tons of groups, whatever you're located, if you use this right strategy and you search for these keywords. So that's how you're going to find groups. Now, be careful. Don't join more than 10 groups a day either, because if you join too many groups, you can get blocked on Facebook. Don't post in more than 10 a day, and don't join more than 10 a day. Join maybe 4 or 5 and build slowly. Again, you could get blocked from Facebook posting if you do that. They just block you from groups. I mean, it doesn't block your whole Facebook or anything, but they'll block you from groups, and it's a real pain because it'll tie you up for 2 weeks. You won't be able to post. So don't do that more than 10 times a day. Now, once you're ready to post, all you do is you're just going to go to your groups. So you go to your pages again, and then you go to groups right here on the left. Go to groups, and then you're just going to select one of the groups that you're in. So for example, let's say I was in this RI trade sell phones. I'll post a big post right now. I'm just going to do a real simple text one. I buy phones and electronics. Sometimes these simple ones, it's weird, work amazing. I'll just put cash paid. And call for free quote. And just put the number to one of my stores here. For you, you might want to put like I'll pick up or something like that would be good. There we go. Super simple. But just to go ahead and I'll post this. All you got to put a zip code. There we go. And see, you can also post this in multiple groups too. If you click down here, you can actually, I can go ahead and post in this group, and this group, but I can post in 3 or 4 groups at a time the same post, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to just post in these 2 really quick. I'm not going to post in the marketplace right now. I'm going to hold off on that. I'm just going to post in those 3 groups, and it's this right here. I go post. And boom, my ad is now live. So if I go to this group, you should be able to see that right there. There we go. Oh, look at this. Some guy's got a post up here. We'll just click on this. I see pictures. Cash for Apple phones, Providence. I buy all phones and warranty. I highly recommend not saying you buy Apple ID locked and things like that. Don't advertise that type of stuff. I don't like that type of ad. That's not really that great. But anyways, that's how you're going to do a Facebook post right there. And you'll see it shows right up at the top. And now people see that and hopefully call and sell me their phone. Okay, so just a quick review. Post 5 to 10 times a day, 5 to 10 groups per day. Do different groups, rotate them, add them to your favorites so you have a nice list of groups to post in. And search all those words: classifieds, yard sale, resale, buy, sell. Those are all great. Okay, well, good luck with the Facebook post. Now I'm going to show you in the next video the Canva on how to make those graphics.